Welcome to all. Today's topic is lettering. How we can write the alphabets in a different ways and styles. For that we required material, sheet, pencil, colors, paint, and so on. Hand lettering art can absolutely be a stress-free process as you explore the components of letters and how they become art images. These hand lettering techniques are somewhat easier than traditional calligraphy or type design because your personal handwriting will be used as the style foundation for each new alphabet and would not require involve years of practice for immediate success. As we get started, keep in mind it's okay to copy at first to get comfortable and confident with the creative lettering process. Be inspired by each sample alphabet and imitate the details, but don't ever be afraid to put a little spin on the ideas to make the hand lettering reflect your own personal style and your creative voice. If you have never had formal lesson in calligraphy, try using a specific calligraphy marker to make a stylized alphabet with your own handwriting. You can achieve a lettering look unique to you using the features of the chisel tip marker and being comfortable with your hand movement and letter formation. You can try your alphabets by writing the letters with the same pen but on a slant for slightly more stylized look. Write the alphabet using the broad chisel tip of a black permanent marker to create the uppercase bold alphabet. Use the pointed tip of the chisel to draw the lowercase alphabet. Embellish simple personal handwriting with a bold and expressive line, decorative details, and movement in a stylized script or cursive. Write the alphabet using a combination of print and cursive letter strokes. Allow letters to be fun. They don't have to match. Using black permanent pen, thicken the letters by reshaping and adding weight to the random areas. Calligraphy aims to produce a reaction just like an quality piece of the sculpture or painting. Its goals are to invoke a deeper meaning and communicate with the viewer on both the linguistic and creative level. As you know, calligraphy is the artistic process of forming beautiful symbols by hand and arranging them in a way that inscribes words that possesses integrity, harmony, some sort of ancestry and rhythm. Do you know integrity represents admirable proportions and design of the letters and symbols in calligraphy images? Harmony is a pleasing relationship between the words, characters, and single letters elements. Ancestry refers to the preservation of heritage of letter shape, materials, and techniques which calligraphers use. Finally, rhythm is a deliberate repetition in calligraphic writing that creates feeling of pattern and emphasis within the eyes of the viewer. The beauty of the cursive hand lettering is that you are not limited by the capabilities of your pen. You will be able to create only a certain stroke thickness. With hand lettering, you can create whatever shapes or forms you wish as long as you follow the fundamentals such as consistency, balance, spacing, etc. Do you know cursive lettering, also known as script? Cursive is originally a penmanship style where the characters are written together in a flowing manner. When we talk about hand lettering, cursive is created in a different way. Since hand lettering and calligraphy are not the same thing. Cursive in hand lettering is created by following some of the rules of calligraphy, most commonly by the following the up thin and down thick rule. While you writing the letters, have some patience. Slow down your speed and do practice for 10 to 20 times for each alphabet. Handwriting is not just about putting pencil to paper. It's multitasking. Your mind tells you what to write and forms the shape. Your hand moves from left to right, shaping the letters, and your eyes focus on the word and the movement. It is one of the most fine motor skill that every child needs to develop. You can practice writing on lined paper as a starting point. You can practice writing by using a handwriting book. Although the simplest form of handwriting practice is too simple, write a passage of prose, focusing on one sentence at a time. Take care not hold your pen in a vice grip. Such a technique does not suit any style of writing, not even doodling. Guide your pen with your index finger instead. First of all, choose from a variety of handwriting styles. Most tend to prefer cursive handwriting, where uppercase and lowercase letters flow together on a piece of a paper. Modern calligraphy tends to rely on a fountain pen, which lend themselves well to cursive writing. Ballpoint pens are more economical with their ink, and while they are great for doodles and jotted notes, they tend to be insufficient for beautiful lettering. Add dots around the letters to give them an airy, floating appearance. Erase any visible lines. Hand lettering is the art of the drawing letters and can take on many shapes and sizes, from traditional looking letters to intricate, detailed, and not so obvious looking ones. This can be done in any style, on any material, with any media. You can use your artful hand lettering in many ways, including but not limited to art journals, card making, planners and bullet journals, scrapbooking, decorative invitation and announcement envelopes, canvas wall art and painting, room decor, party and celebration decor, handmade gifts and wrapping paper, cake decorating, signs and banner. There is so much imaginary that can be used as inspiration for letter making. You can choose a feathers and extra fine pen to draw letter forms that create a whole alphabet. You can go for the any style, like using dots and dashes of the color in the impressionistic pointillism style creates an optical treat as the energetic filler for hand-drawn letters. Using the tip of the end of the marker, add dots to the letter form. Applying different amount of pressure will create different size dot. Within each letter, use a dark, medium, and light shade of the same color to create the variation. Erase the pencil line so the dots and dashes create the letter form. In other letters, use the bullet tip to fill the letter with the dashes going in a variety of directions. Combine dots and dashes within a letter for even more variation. Sketch the alphabet in upper and lower case using a pencil. Elongate or change the letter shape slightly to make a more interesting letter. Create an optical scene inside the chubby alphabet letters. Draw landscape imagery such as a garden or beach so the art reads across the letters. Sketch the alphabet with a pencil. Outline the letters to create a large, soft block letters. Inside the letters, draw scenes or words that illustrate a particular word. In the end, I must say learning calligraphy is going to take a ton of practice. There is no way around that. You need to practice a lot, dedicate time for practice every single day, and you will get better. I promise, as long as you. Thank you.